Welcome back. President Trump is warning Iran will face a very bad time if a peace agreement is not reached soon.
It comes as the U.S. and Israel are reportedly considering restarting attacks on the regime as soon as next week.
Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst live in Tel Aviv with the very latest for us. Trey.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. Tension remains high across the Middle East as the region waits to see if the war will resume in the days ahead. So far, diplomatic efforts to reach an agreement have been unsuccessful, with Iran unwilling to make the necessary concessions to reach a deal. President Trump spoke on his return flight from China, indicating that he didn't like the first sentence of the Iranian response to the U.S. proposal.
I looked at it, and if I don't like the first sentence, I just throw it away.
What was the first sentence?
An unacceptable sentence. Because they're fully agreed, no nuclear, and if they have any nuclear of any form, I don't read the rest of it.
So 20 years is not enough for you. It's got to be a permanent.
No, 20 years is enough, but the level of guarantee from them is not enough. In other words, it's got to be a real 20 years.
And on Saturday, the USS Gerald R. returned to the United States after a deployment that was the longest for an aircraft carrier since the Vietnam War. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth called the work of these sailors phenomenal.
Absolute resolve, epic fury. It's an incredible story, and the only story that should be told today is of the heroism and the skill and the professionalism of these sailors who went 3 times around the globe to defend that flag right there, which can only do what this strike group does.
Overnight, President Trump shared a series of AI images on Truth Social. One shows the president standing at a control center that says Space Force with outgoing missiles on the screen behind him. The other shows him commanding the Navy with the caption, "It was the calm before the storm." All of this comes as the Iranians have accused the United States of changing their negotiating position.
An attack on our nuclear facilities has already taken place once, and they claim they completely destroyed them. Yet now they are once again talking about attacking the facilities. These contradictory statements truly indicate the depth of America's confusion regarding their objectives in this war.
Iranian officials continue to make serious statements about the country's nuclear program. This is a key issue that President Trump wants either addressed at the negotiating table or on the battlefield. Guys?
Trey Yingst for us in Tel Aviv. Thank you, Trey.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.